Just enjoying my glass of apple juice. Underrated. Underrated drink. Is it really? I have no idea. Why am I saying this? I'm about to play FIFA and I'm talking about apple juice. What is wrong with me? But go and get some. Go downstairs, get some apple juice, and just think about a squirrel. Because who doesn't like doing that? But anyway, let's actually get on with the actual video. We've got two big games in two semi-finals. Leeds United, yes, in a semi-final. Bit mad, I know. And it's Brexit. Brexit really has come and it really has hit us hard. We've got Liverpool in the Champions League semi-finals, and on top of that, we also face Man City in the quarter-finals. I'm full of far too much energy right now. Why? Seriously, why? I need to calm down. I mean, it's cool because we're playing teams that we've beaten this season and previous seasons as well. But we're in the Champions League. We want to face foreign teams: Bayern Munich, Barcelona, PSG, Atletico. Not big teams from your country that have played 3 times already this season. Well, no, not 3 times, twice. It's a bit annoying, but hopefully we could reach the Champions League final. We're one step away from first time glory, mate. Leeds, Liverpool, simulate Newcastle, and Spurs away. So 3 big games. All of them in the month of April. And in May, of course, I have Chelsea, and we will play Everton, not Southampton, even though they're picking up right now. Not going to play them. And I'm not sure if we do reach the FA Cup final and Champions League final, whether to do them both in just separate videos, because I'm definitely going to do that for the Champions League, but I'm not sure about the FA Cup because I don't want the cup final to be at the end, the last game in the video. I want it to be at the start. So yeah, what would you prefer? Just let me know in the comments. But anyway, we'll start off by simulating Newcastle away from home. I would have liked to have played this because it's a cool game to play at. I like playing against Newcastle. What the hell? What is going on here then? 5-0 win. Kerala, how the hell you say his name? Gibbs White, Greenwood with a brace, and Matty Cash. What's that? What is happening there? 5-0 win against Newcastle. And we really needed that win because that's put our goal difference right up. Because as you can see here, we are 2 points off Man City with 4 games left. Now City, if they get the Premier League and we get the Champions League, that'll be justice. Just like Liverpool last season. They didn't get the league, but they got the Champions League. But we have to rely on City to mess up. They have Burnley next, and I can't see them losing at home to Burnley, who are bottom of the league with 9 points. Yeah. But anyway, it's time for Leeds United in the FA Cup semi-finals. The only trophy that we have won in this career mode, not counting promotion. And you didn't even get to see us lift the trophy because I'm thick. I mean, just look at me, for starters. I skipped the trophy celebrations. So you not actually got to see us lift the trophy. We got to the League Cup finals, the Europa League final, and we lost that against Chelsea, if you remember that, which I'm sure you do. Yeah, that wasn't good. I was quite annoyed about that. We nearly got to the League Cup final this season as well, but we lost to Chelsea again. So let's do it. We're playing Leeds this weekend. In fact, we would have already played them by the time you see this. So let's get it. Leeds United in the FA Cup semi-finals. So we're playing them in real life this weekend. In fact, we would know the result by now. But yeah, this time we're playing Leeds for the second time this season. We played them in the League Cup as well. Absolutely smashed them 7-0, which is mad. And now we're playing them again, but at Wembley, for a place in the FA Cup semi-finals. Man United await us in the final after beating Spurs. Did I just say FA Cup semi-finals? No, I mean FA Cup final. That's better. So our team, it may be a semi-final against Leeds, but it does not matter. It is a semi-final full strength. As for their team, it seems the same as the team that we demolished with our B team earlier in the season. Alioski's still there. Shackleton, I think he's a real Leeds player. Phillips, Cooper. No idea who that striker is, but that's a very interesting looking Leeds team, and no wonder, as we saw a few episodes ago, they're mid-table in the Championship. But let's do it, lads. One step away from a major final this season. Manchester United await us in the final. Sessignon. Could he go for a goal? He does. Straight at their goalie. Nice, mate. Haaland. Lots of space. Haaland. Good save. Oh, no. See, Shackleton goes for it. Good save from Onana. Come on, lads. Let's go and get a goal. Alenia. Nice. Got to be a goal, and it is. I was about to say that we were going to go into half-time goalless, but Gibbs White, after persisting with this game, we finally take the lead. fair play to Leeds. They've actually defended well, and it was also the fact that we weren't playing that well either. But, you know, luckily, we've turned it around, and we're 1-0 up now. So hopefully we can stay like this. Haaland, nice, mate. Go on, Haaland. Plays it to Elenia. Now to Greenwood. A good angle. Side netting offside as well. There we go. Half time. Good, really. Not amazing, but good. We 1-0 up against Leeds. Certainly does not look like it's going to be 7-0 again. And yet we're playing our first team, not our B team, which is a bit weird. But, oh well. I know it's a bigger occasion than the League Cup 4th round or whatever it was. But there we go. 1-0 through Gibbs White. Mason. Of the Greenwood. Mason. 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 Oh, good save. Haaland. 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 Scores! What the hell was that commentary? You're watching Rans Gaming, so you should be used to it by now. 2-0, and it is Erling Braut Haaland, of course. Great goal. What was wrong with me then? I said Haaland, then Haaland. Just don't ask. I'm mental, you know that, don't you? But there we go. Haaland, our number 7, puts us 2-0. 2-0 up. Speak English. Bad Sessegnon. Get it off. Sessegnon, good save. Haaland. Erling. Gotta be game, set, and match, but that's offside, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, no, it ain't. What? I genuinely thought, yeah, that's offside. Just gonna move on, not to. But no, it actually was a goal. That was a bit embarrassing, wasn't it? Haaland goes and puts us 3-0 up. That's his second of the day, is it? I think it is. Yeah, it is his second of the day. And, yeah, in the end, looks to be quite comfortable. Leeds have had a lot of fight, but not quite enough quality. Ribeiro off for Vinagre. Scored a great goal in the last round against Norwich, of course. And you know what? Matty Cash can come on for Aaron's. I don't know why. Let's bring him on. And yeah, Bowen, I'm very happy about what you did against Man City. So I'm going to bring you on as well. Could Leeds get a goal back here? They're in. One of their few clean-cut attacks. Pavard nearly headed it into his own net. Well, kind of. We managed to keep it out. And there we go. We will be coming back to Wembley very soon for the FA Cup final. Our second FA Cup final of the series. Of course, the last one was in Season 2, where we beat Liverpool 4-0 in the final, of course. This time we're going to be facing Man United. So, you know, the team that have beaten us twice this season. So it's going to be difficult, that. It's going to be very difficult. We'll see how it goes. This was a much better game against Leeds, really, in terms of just being... Well, I say competitive because they lost 3-0, but still, it was a better game to watch, really. But there we go, 3-0 win against Leeds. But though, now it is time to face Liverpool in the Champions League semi-final. Another semi-final. We're through to one final. This is the one. I mean, I'm so happy we're in the FA Cup final, but the Champions League is what I want the most. That was the end goal in this series at the very start. Champions League victory. We're one step away from playing that match where we could get it. So... yeah, we've got to get past Liverpool twice. The second leg is going to be in the next episode, but this one is going to be difficult. But we are at home. We beat Liverpool both times this season. 4-1, amazingly, and 3-1. So we've got quite a good record against them now, and in the FA Cup final a few years ago. Last season, though, we drew and lost to them. So it is quite a mixed bag against Liverpool. Our, you know, recent history against them in this career. But Liverpool... let's go and get it. Let's go and get ourselves a good advantage for the second leg away at Anfield. And I'll do a little press conference then. Do you reckon that the location of the match will be an important factor? So do you mean playing at home, basically? I suppose it does, yeah. A morale boost, and you got home fans behind you. Is there a chance Liverpool will win? Again, I'll just say, because you get the same questions, possible. There's been some top performances recently. Can you keep it up? And I'll just be a bit... you know, smug and say we can do even better. How times have changed. We've gone from hosting Charlton Athletic at home, Barnsley at home, Luton at home, to Liverpool at home in the Champions League semi-final. Only 5 years ago, we were in the Championship. Stuck in the Championship for 20 odd years. And now we're here. Bayern or Juventus await us potentially in the final. So our team, even though this is technically a bigger game than the FA Cup semi-final, I've had to rotate because most of the squad, in fact no, all of the squad, is not fully fit. So Bowen's had to come in, Douglas Luiz and McKenna. I put faith in Bowen after what he did against City. Their team, Gundogan. I swear they signed Foden as well. So that is what is going on with Liverpool. Man City revolution. They've still got Salah, they've still got Mane, Trent, Van Dijk, Alisson. That's actually quite a realistic team, really. Viejo's there, Skriniar. Imagine if they had Skriniar and Van Dijk in real life. That would be mad. Walker Peters, that's a bit of a weird one. Ndombele. Good team. This is going to be a very tough game. Salah swings in a corner. Not what we want to see. Van Dijk went for it. Cleared away. Ribeiro. Haaland. Go on, mate. Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz. He's proven me right about why I am right. Oh my God, that was horrendous. He is proving to me why I was right to put him in the team. Alenia was not fit. Douglas Luiz was. And Douglas Luiz was complaining to me that I wasn't playing him enough. And straight away, he puts us 1-0 up. A lovely goal. Slid into the bottom corner. I got it second time. Sadio. Mane, good save. They could have easily have scored there. Could be corner to Liverpool. Swinging by Gundogan. Mane, that was. Went for an overhead kick. Viejo. Saved again. Mane clean through. Sadio Mane. McKenna can't catch up to him and he put it wide. Bowen, oh, lovely stuff. Great link-up play. Aarons is here. Max Aarons. I can see Sessegnon. I divered. Why did I dither? Sessegnon could still get it though. Ryan. It's a bit poor. That was a bit poor, that, to be honest. Haaland. Can he square it? It's gonna be a goal! And it is a goal for Ryan Sessegnon. Only a second goal for Forest that I've scored with him anyway. And that is a massive goal. Still got to be wary of Liverpool though. Barca were 3-0 up in the home game. And they lost 4-0 in the second game. I don't think that's going to happen here. But you never know. We've got to be wary of them. But we're 2-0 up against Liverpool. And this season, our record against Liverpool just continues to get better and better. Haaland. Oh, it's lovely stuff. Tonali goes for it. Straight to Alisson. And that is it. Half time. 2-0 Forest. And right now, as it stands, we are in the Champions League final to face either Bayern or Juventus. Or Piemonte Calcio, as FIFA decided to call it. I genuinely did not think we would be in this position. I thought we could go far in the Champions League this year. Quarter-final, maybe even where we are right now. But the way it's going, we could be gone for first-time glory. Tonali goes for one from range. That would have been an absolute belter. Salah swings one in. Liverpool are still having plenty of chances. Oh, nice. Bowen. Lovely stuff, Bowen. Go on, Bowen. Divers, though, could backfire. It doesn't! Bowen is so good at cutting back and shooting from that kind of angle. He did it I think he did it against Valencia in the group, I seem to remember. He scored like 3 goals in the Champions League. And if it wasn't for Hudson-Odoi being injured, Bowen would be in the reserves. But Bowen is getting starts right now and game time, proving me wrong. What I'm really pleased he kept hold of him. It's going to be quite harsh when Hudson-Odoi comes back, which I don't even know when he comes back. But, Bowen, brilliant little backup player. Fantastic backup player, a bit like Vinagre. But, of course, there we go. 3-0 up. Is that the tie over? Because unlike against Man City, where it was really tight in the first game, we were lucky, really, to get a draw in ways. Is that over? Is that the tie over? We'll wait and see. Okay, so Vinagre can come on for Ribeiro. He's got hardly any stamina left. Arap, he's not played recently, so I'll bring him on for Haaland. And, no one else is really fit, so I'll bring on Matty Cash for... Cash can play midfield, so I'll bring him on for Gibbs White. Alright, corner. Sessegnon swings this one in. McKenna went for it. Saved by Alisson. It's kind of died down now this second half, really, unfortunately. Cash goes for it. Imagine if Matty Cash had got a goal. Good save from Alisson. We have a free kick right at the death. Could it be 4? Could it actually be 4? That would be mental. If it is 4, then we deserve it, really. Tonali. Oh, I genuinely thought I had got in. Not quite, and that's going to be full time. Come on. Blow the whistle. There we go. Finally, he does blow the whistle. And it is a 3-0 advantage going into the second leg at Anfield. Liverpool need to recreate the Barcelona comeback once again. There we go. Bowen. A fantastic game from him again. Haaland got one. And Sessegnon, of course. So, very good game again. We continue to prove people wrong, and we could be on again for the treble. It genuinely could be happening. So right now, we're in the FA Cup final. That is to come as it stands in the Champions League final, as it stands. And we could still get the Premier League, but it's going to be difficult, man. It's 5 points off. We have to rely on City and Chelsea and Liverpool as well, really, to slip up. We have to. And all we can do is just win all 4 of our remaining games. That is all we can do. And we can't afford to slip up. We face Southampton who are 10th. I'm going to simulate that, though. So that should really be when they're 10th, though. And it is another big game against Spurs this time. They're 7th. I mean, this is what we dream of. Playing all these big games. Another game against Spurs. And to keep any chances of our title hopes alive, we have to win this. We have Chelsea, Everton and Southampton as well to come. That's not in the right order, but they're the teams that we face. Greenwood's got 20 goals. I didn't even know that. He's our top scorer. That's mad. So yeah, Spurs in the Premier League. We really need to try and win this. So, there's a little bit of an issue. I don't know how this has happened again. It's happened before. This time it's not the audio. I've lost the footage to the whole of the first half, even though I recorded it. I remember recording it. I don't know where it has gone. I can't find the clip to upload it or anything like that. But luckily though, we are within a bit of luck, even though we have lost the footage. It was one of the deadest games I've played in the whole career mode. It was goalless. You didn't miss anything really. So that is one positive. But still, you're not going to get to see any of the first half. Not that much happened, but still, you're not going to get to see it. So that's, high quality professionalism, again, on this channel. I know I keep saying I want to improve my videos. I want to stop this kind of thing happening. And it just keeps on coming back. I'm not lying to you. It's just me, isn't it? Well, actually, no, it isn't. It's technology. Technology is pathetic at times. It's great when it works, but when it doesn't, it can be quite annoying. Beyond annoying. So, yeah. Thankfully, it was a dead game, but you still missed most of the game, unfortunately. So, yeah. Sorry about that. No, Ceballos! Nearly scored there. Come on, lads. Need to up our game. It's been a shocking game, this, but we just need to get that goal. Greenwood, come on. Nice. Alenia! Offside. Right, we really, really need a goal now. Really need a goal. It's not been good this game. Come on. Alenia. Come on. Alenia. Alenia. Shoot! Shoot, man. Come on. Such a crap game. But both teams just aren't at it today. It really ain't good, but... I'll bring on Douglas Luiz for Alenia. He's not had a great game. Cash can come on for Aarons. Yeah. And for Haaland and Agre. Yes. Arap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Douglas Luiz. Please. Be onside. Be onside. Right. Oh my god. Okay. We've got it. We've got it. I'm not even going to go mad. We've got a goal in the 90th minute. I'm not going to go mad because neither team really deserved to win this game because it was a shocking game. Terrible quality. Douglas Luiz off the bench, first touch, and we get an absolutely massive, massive goal. That's kept us in the title race. If we'd not got a win here, especially if we'd lost, I think the title would have been gone, to be honest. You can't see Spurs, you can't see City and Chelsea both slipping up and allow us to slip up as well. No, that just won't happen. We had to win all of our remaining games just to stand a chance, really. We somehow managed to do that. Somehow. We were probably the better team. Probably was. I felt... Did you just see that? Did you just see? That ball was floating. Jesus Christ, man. What is FIFA 20? What is FIFA 20? The world's most broken game in the world. What? But there we go. At the death, a 1-0 win against Spurs. Okay, training then for some players. Let's just see how it all goes. App is now an 83. That is brilliant to see. And an A for Pentana. Premier League then. 3 games left with third. If we were to win it, with 3 games left and we were third, that would be a bit jammy really, wouldn't it? And we've only been top for like 4 weeks of the entire season. 5 points off Man City. I can't see it happening, to be honest. I really can't. We've got Southampton, Chelsea. Oh my God, that is going to be massive. We have to win that game, and Everton as well. 3 very difficult games. Southampton's tough as well. But anyway, next episode, we will play the second leg of the semi-final against Liverpool. We should be through. But Liverpool's very own comeback last season can say otherwise. And Ajax's collapse against Spurs can also say otherwise. So it's never over until the very final whistle. But with 3-0 up on aggregate, it really should be ours. Really should. And we are 90 minutes away from a Champions League final. And then we'll also definitely play Chelsea. And like I said, potentially Southampton. And what I might do for that one, I don't want to play 2 finals in one. I'll play Everton and then the FA Cup final. I might do that. Yeah, because I think the way the title is going, if we'll stand any chance, we have to play all our remaining games, so we might have to play Southampton as well. But there we go, another episode of the Forest Career Mode done. I really enjoyed doing this one. Like, just straight from the get-go, the intro was mental. I just wanted to try and, be a bit different and not say the same thing every time. So I thought let's just be a bit mad and just talk about apple juice for a second. Don't know why. But that is it. Until next time, like and subscribe to Reds Gaming. Next episode is on Wednesday. And until then, I'll see you very soon.